Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. Thanks for joining me once again here on the Pichonniere Valley. So February 3 at the moment was going to bring you back in March, but as I've got a bit of time to kill in terms of this contract, hang on, I just realised something. We are running at 0.5 and that will be explained shortly as to why that is. I thought I may as well bring you back in now. This is a contract just to help keep things ticking over. As you can see up the top right hand side there, we're on about £72,000. We should get about £8 for this cultivating contract, so that's plenty to cover our monthly costings moving into March. We're then going to sell the majority of our male cows, I would suggest. Certainly the bulls anyway. Whether we sell the younger ones yet, I don't know. But fair bit to catch you up on. Some of the mods that come out at the moment are just next level stuff. The realistic livestock from Ritter is just brilliant with the additional animals that you've got now, or the models for those animals. Yeah, just incredible stuff. However, there was a bit of a knock-on effect, unfortunately, because I lost all of my chickens and goats and sheep when I updated the mod, and I think binned off all my vanilla ones. So I've ended up having to sort of try and work out from old episodes what I had versus what I've now got and all that sort of stuff. So I probably owed a fair bit more money, really, because the majority of the ones I lost were, you know, having babies and stuff, and they were all good quality. And yeah, bit of a shame, but it happens, doesn't it? So I've bought a bunch of things and tried to sort of semi compensate myself a little bit, but I'm probably still owed quite a bit. But there we are. Hey ho, it do happen. In terms of anything else, I've got the one big field lined. I will show you on that map, but probably later, because I don't want to give away something just yet that's going to be appearing on the map. And yeah, got that field lined. We sold a bunch of stuff. So yeah, we're looking okay. And then we'll be sort of looking now to plant in our next crop, and I keep jumping back and forth between what I'm going to plant in. I really do. But I don't know. It's going to be one of those things that I think I'm just going to make the decision when we get there, realistically. But yeah, other than that, bit of real life stuff. So Easter weekend, recording this on now on the Monday evening. It's been a busy old time at Mids HQ the last week and a half. And I'm in that sort of strange position again where, look at that. That's a weird one. No, get on that line. Where I'm struggling to get some of the recording done. And I'll be honest, right? I'm a little bit, not unmotivated, but I don't know, I'm a little bit disheartened at the moment with FS. And it's a completely a me thing. So I'm having real issues with the PC and the graphics card and the sort of quality of the image. And you'll see here, you can see, you know, I've had to really scale it back, and we're sort of only loading in, you know, a few meters ahead of the tractor. You know, you can see that sort of brighter circle, and then we're inside the dark circle as it moves along, as we move along. And it's just really disheartening. And the worst part is when you're getting in and out of vehicles and the vehicle goes all blurry and it just looks so bad. And I sit there looking at all these other content creators with their incredibly clean, like, pictures and graphics and stuff. And yeah, it makes it, you know, it's hard then. It's really, really hard not to be just frustrated by it. And you know, it's tough then, because you know I want to do the role play stuff, but you know that the whole point of that is immersion, and if I can't make it immersive, then it's really difficult to kind of provide a product that I think, well, people are going to want to watch this. And there's nothing more disheartening as a content creator when you put so much effort into something and you think, oh yeah, this is gonna be great, and then it doesn't go that way, and you've got to really stay on top of that. And yeah, it's tough at the moment. It is tough, and then there's the whole thing around time with the family versus time in work versus time on this, and yeah, it's taking its toll. So I've tried to do my best just to step away a little bit. If I can't get it done, I can't get it done. There's worse things going on in the world than no videos coming off the Midlife Simster account. I have also been sort of dipping my hand into trying to help out a little bit with Oz and some of his testing. Compared to, I couldn't do much compared to Mr. Dex and Mark Thor, who were all over Oz's latest mod, which I did the showcase video on this weekend. But I did my little bit where I could, and hopefully that was helpful for Oz. And again, though, that that takes then time, doesn't it? Because I get so good on the rabbit hole. I really do enjoy the testing stuff, and I wish I could have done a bit more this weekend, truth be told. But with everything we had going on, I just couldn't find that much time to do any really. But it was quite funny because we were told very clearly, like, and rightly so, from Oz, that Scroft would have first dibs on his video, so no content or imaging to go out before Scroft has done his video. And I just thought, well, I wonder if how close can I do a video to Scroft put one out. So this morning I recorded my my early access video. And I think I posted it about 6 minutes after Scroff posted his. Now, as I very much said to Oz, very tongue in cheek, one of these things is not the same as the other, and I think after like 35 minutes and 40 minutes, my 35 minutes had amassed, I think, eight views, and Scroft's was on something insane like 690 views, which is 3 times the views I would get on any normal video anyway. But yeah, so it is, if that did make me laugh, but it is a good example of how hard it is, because like to stay motivated, isn't it? Because you do it for the love and the fun of it. But at the end of the day, you want to see the videos you do well. You want to see things go out and get some likes and some subscriptions, or some memberships and comments and all those things. And then when they don't come, it's really hard to sort of like go, just remind yourself that you do this for the fun, and you do it because you're trying to reach people like yourself who once upon a time used Farming Simulator as a bit of a sort of mental health escape and reality, really. So it's finding that balance, isn't it, as a content creator, which is a weird one. But anyway, less deep and like savage chat and down that sort of neck of the woods. In happier times, the mods that we've got coming out at the moment are insane. Absolutely insane. Now, when we finish this up, I am going to take you on a little trip around the map, and we are going to go and see something that has turned up. I think it must be Derek Trotter from Only Fools and Horses fame must have set this little shop up, because it's an interesting little place, and it's called Bonjour Motors. And yeah, it's a little bit rough on the edges, shall we say? Right, come on then. Why aren't you? Good God. It's a little bit rough on the edges, so don't expect too much. But as I've already mentioned it, we may as well go and visit it. So, as I said, I was very lucky and very fortunate to be given early access into Oz's latest mod, which is, and I'm going to get this right because I keep calling it different things. It's the used equipment yards, and basically this mod, it's blown me away. It really, really has, and it got me really excited for like roleplay stuff, because it's going to offer so many avenues and like ways of doing things, and character opportunities and storylines, and it's just a nice little side note to have. So yeah, I'm hugely grateful and thankful for Oz for allowing me to be part of his very, very small testing team, who also then can just chat away with Oz around what we think, and he will take and pick what he wants out of all that chat and put it on there. And if he doesn't want it, then he knocks it on the head and thanks us, and that's that. And it's absolutely fine. I've got to go all the way down. This thing here, what are all these? What are these that have turned up on the map? I don't know what they are. I'm guessing there's something to do with the courseplay or the auto drive, but I've never spotted those on a map before, and I just don't know what on earth they are. But yeah, so Oz's mod, it's so good. It is so good. I'm not going to harp on about how to use it and what it looks like in this video. This isn't about that. This is just, you know, this is a let's play. If you want to go and understand it, go and watch my video, help me out with some views, or go and watch Scoff's video, which will be probably infinitely better and 5,000 times more popular. It is just so clever, though. It's so clever what he's done, and again, something that the game just cries out for, just needs it so much. And I'm yeah, really grateful for Oz for the opportunity to be involved with it, and then just thankful that we got modders like him at the moment who are providing us with these mods that are just next level, absolutely next level. So this is all about having a location that provides us with some second-hand equipment, and it's as simple as that. You can filter it out to contain what you want it to. It will do just tractors, it will do just trailers, it will do all sorts of manner of wonderful things and combinations of them. We can even take things for a test drive for 2 hours. It honestly, it's really clever, and I'm parking in this box because, just so you can see, we can actually also sell things, as you can see on here, but we're not selling this because this is a brand new 8S, and this yard is a bit of a junkyard. So I just wanted to come and have a look what we had, really, to see what was going on and the prices on them. It's yes, the class, the 4 series. Oz, this is one of the ones that doesn't generate a reg plate, mate. For whatever reason, the class 4 series, the Arian 4 series, doesn't. I would walk over to that, wouldn't I? The Deutz, however, does, which is cracking, isn't it? We've got some more tractors over here. We've got a really big windrow here. Now then, has this got a plate on the back of it? There we are. 17 grand for this. I mean, that's good, isn't it? Now, the only shame is I can't. Then why did it configure the yard? I don't want to configure the yard. There we are. I want to barter for this. We can't obviously put it on to hire purchase. We've got to buy this outright. However, we could barter for it. And the specification here is 44 hours of work, but it doesn't really matter, does it, on the tools? So this is why it's probably good to buy these sort of things from second-hand dealers. I know it does in reality, but in the game it really doesn't matter. 7 meters wide. I think probably about the same as what we got, if not a touch less, really. What else have we got kicking around here? Anything else of any interest or value? That's a cool baler. Not any good to us. Not any good to us. Already got that roller. Oh, there's a nice trailer. Oh, there's double up down the compactors. Ooh, hello. Bit of slurry management. Oh, hello, cool little thing. Anything that we might want. Now that is of interest to us. That could be useful. So the A10. Oh, it's bouncing around a little bit. Stay still, mate. The A10 crossflow shows at £31,000. Okay. So, requires 160 horsepower. That's interesting. I wonder. And like you can move it via percentage as well, so we can be really cheeky and offer him or her a 20% less. So yeah, very clever, really clever. We got Mark Thor's Scroff's loader, is wicked. We've already got this on the farm. What's he asking for this? 59% wear, 42 hours, 11 grand. It's just honestly, it just is brilliant, just brilliant. Look at my graphics card. I've toned this down so much, so much, and yet it can't even write Massey Ferguson on the side of this properly. Come on, computer. Oh no, that might be why. A new scheme is available. Road clearing for snow. Right, fair enough. We don't need another Dodge in our life. Oh, a front mower. Only 12 grand for that. But again, what, like, this is exactly what I was talking about with the graphics. It's just so disheartening. Like, look how blurry all that is in there. It's just horrible. Absolutely horrible. And I'm barely running. Like, it's like running at like 120% on most of them. And historically, I've run much higher. So I don't understand what's going on. Right, unfortunately, nothing of any particular interest to me. The only one I was going to look at there was that roller to see, is this a grassland? Powerall 1230 HD, 18 grand. Whereas usually, let's just order this properly. What do we say it was called? 1230. So if we search 1230 grass rollers, so we could use that. See, I just don't know which one is it then. Is it, what's the difference between these two? One needs 140 horsepower. And works at 11 miles an hour. That's weird. And then that one works at 7 miles an hour. It needs a bit more horsepower. Okay. I mean, does that really give you that much more, like, fertilizer to the ground because you're compacting it? I don't know. I don't know. But there we are. So what a excellent mod from Oz. Thank you. And that now means we can just sort of let that tick over. What I might do is just set it to equipment, and then every month just pop down there basically and see what has changed, if at all. So it's, yeah, just what a whoa, mids is a car right around the bend. Blimey, that's bad. Sorry mate, I run over you 3 times there. Really bad times. And I also should have gone down that dirt track, not up this path. Let's spin around. Come on. There we go. I do like though I wonder if it's like, if that's a contributing factor. If I turned off the mod that is making our wheels go like that, is that going to be destroying our, like, graphics card? Is that asking too much of the system? I just don't know. Whoa, what on earth has happened there? Oh my god. What the hell was that? Okay, interesting. So my frames per second when we get going, let's have a look here. We're running 50s, high 40s. I mean, you know, it's not terrible, is it? You know, it's not the end of the world stuff. I'd want it up in towards 60, so I just don't know. Like, any advice on this would be greatly appreciated, because I know that my setup isn't great because I'm running like a 3070. Everything else is pretty decent. But yeah, the graphics cards are 3070. But like, I don't know what changed. But then recently, and it was only recently, because I had the settings quite high, on a number of the sort of like distance loading stuff, and it wasn't causing me an issue. And I don't know what happened. I need to take this in here. To change that, I don't know what happened. That whoa, snow causing a bit of drama. To make it this bad, but something has, and it's it's just disheartening. Really, really disheartening, because I mean, look at the wall, you know, all blurry and horrible. I'm just guess, you know, it's only, I think it's 8 gig, the card, so that probably doesn't really help. But I don't know, and because I was gifted this PC exceptionally kindly from Rob. I don't know enough about PCs to know what I should be focusing on, really, and you know, ChatGPT can only take me so far, I guess. Yeah, it's a difficult one. It's a really, really difficult one, and I just think like one of those things that would make a massive difference to me. Why is the shop? Oh, because I got the I got my fertilizer delivered here, so that we could get that into the fields that need it. Hopefully. So, the other thing I'm going to talk about, and it's just been released, but it's getting an update already because it isn't working very well, or isn't working full stop, I should say, with controllers. Even though it did when NX came to release it, it decided it was going to have a moment, and didn't basically want to play anymore. So let me just get the name of the mod. So the mod is called the Placeable Relocator. And what this does, and again, really clever, really, really clever. And I'll use my mouse for this rather than the controller. If we were to, let's say this shed by here, right? When we load the game in and we just think, do you know what? I don't like where this is. I want to keep it, but as for argument's sake, say I want to move it a little bit forward. This mod now, if I click on this and I go to move, and you've got this, basically, I mean, this should be on all when you place, when you place anything in the game. This should be an option so you can see the degrees that you're moving it by. But you can click on it, hold it down, and move it around. And you can obviously, you can turn it and, you know, move it, like twist it around different ways like that. You just grab the little circle at the end by there and twist it on its axis. I mean, what a unbelievably clever mod. And if you don't like what you've just done, you just escape out of it and it'll go back to its original position and reload. I mean, NX, that is brilliant, just brilliant. What I want to do is test it with, I have to do this in a different save, but I want to test it with one of the manure bunkers. So, like, is it, yeah, these ones that you can only put 90 degrees. When I put it then into the game, I just wonder if that dial will let me twist it or not. So, whoa, I didn't even place that and it made it a bit weird. But yeah, so again, another brilliant mod that's come out this week. And yeah, we're just getting spoiled at the moment, aren't we? Absolutely spoiled. I'll tell you another clever mod. Where is it? It's in... Oh, the advanced damage system has had an update. So now we've got its own tab. So it'll tell us all of our vehicles, their age, the hours of use, the condition, the intervals since we've had them trained. So yeah, I love this. Again, just an extra load of data for us to have a little look at to make it a bit easier, so we don't have to take the individual bit of kit to the garage each time onto our little workshop trigger to figure it out. How cool is that? Just excellent mod. And then the other couple I've stumbled across are these down here. So we can search for, I can't remember who made these mods, because I've just chucked them on this week and sort of stumbled across them, and I didn't take note of it. And I'll if I remember, I'll try and put it in the description. We've got basically the search filter within the build menu, which is excellent. And then you can also have a favorites, so you can start setting your favorites, so you don't have to constantly be like, if you've got I'm guessing like a like a piece of fence or something like that, then you can. I wonder if I could do it this way. So I add the favorites T, right? So let's say, I don't know, let's put that one there, right? And then we go down here and bosh. That's not the same fence. he's was I hover? Oh, it is. It is. I meant to. How did I do that? I thought I picked that one. Ah, it's because of that. Right. Okay. So if I now put that, you've got to highlight it. You can't hover it over it. Mids, come on, wake up, mate. And now we've got it in there. Yeah, just brilliant. And then remove from favorites. Remove from favorites. What a clever mod. So yes, thank you to all the modders out there at the moment, because you guys are just, and girls are just owning it at the moment. Just absolutely owning it. Now, if someone could find a few £1,000s and come and fix my PC for me, that would just be wonderful. Thank you. Now then, let's get our contract. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Bing bong bang. 8,700. Thanks very much. Collected. Lovely. Takes us up to 81,715. We still have time to go and take all the balls. I wonder if we should do that now. Oh, and I have added a couple of other cows as well. Let's skip forward and do it tomorrow. So we'll just get on with it, and we will jump into 8 a.m. into March, because we need to get a bit of a wriggle on now and get a crop into the ground this month, as well as get rid of all of our balls and do a little bit of work here and there on the farm. And ideally need to put a good dose of fertilizer down. Husbandry barn beef stock has unread messages. Main dairy barn has got unread messages. Right, okay. Always a bit concerning when they have messages, unless it was like me moving or selling animals. Let's have a look. Pregnancy. Gave birth. We finally had a baby in here. And there it is. A little 194-pound little baby Angus. Nice. Right, you can move, and you can move to the calf barn, which is getting a little bit full. We'll have to keep a little eye on that. Was it the main dairy barn then that had the other one? Go and have little ganders. Lateral fertilizer paid us £2,000. Scheme is long available, set aside to B. Oh, have we? Is that a big jump? I mean, even the thing looks fuzzy, doesn't it? Honestly, my computer is just up against it. Like, settings are all over the shop. Gave birth to one baby. Nice. So where are you? There you are. Nope, that's a 10-monther. Is that you there? There we go. A little 10-month, a little 0-month Holstein. Thank you very much. So we will, out of interest, have a look at you. Fertility average. That's a shame, but everything else is all right. Overall good. Could have been better. Let's shift you as well then. Lovely little girl. Move selected to, where are we? The calf barn. Thanking you. And like that. And then we shall check on Oz's red tape and see how we're looking. So let's have a ganders here. So we've jumped up to B, which is pretty good. I like that. That's nice. 5 points, 5 points. £2,000, 5 points, 10 points, 5 points, 5 points. Got all these things in March. How did we jump so much then? I thought interesting. We must have been in C. In my head, I thought we were in D. So animal spacing. Let's just double check this and make sure we're not in a horrific mess. So where is it? Calf barn. Currently 115, needs 46. So they've still got quite a bit of space in there, which is good. Chicken coop are fine. Yeah, all right. Okay, no major dramas there then, which is really good. Anything in the schemes of any interest to us? Brand demo. Ooh. don't think we're going to have the power to pull this, are we, realistically? I'll have to have a little look at that. Right, okay, so the animals are good to go. If I just show you very quickly, precision farming, let's have a look. So our lime is all good here, and then our nitrogen is multicolored messes because I've used both slurry and manure to try and then get the nitrogen sorted in this area. I'll certainly make it better, but I think we will maybe, if we can get a fertilizer spreader to put down that solid fert, then we will do that before planting in. Everything else, though, isn't too bad. Is this actually ready, though? I don't think it is it? No, it's still 3 to 4, which is really annoying. Look, even the quality of that looks a bit cack. I just don't know what's happened. I really don't know what's happened to my poor little computer, bless it. It is not in a happy place. Whoa, you need a wash. You really do need a wash. I should have washed you before we moved into this month. So the only question left really then is, what are we going to put into the ground? Because I still think I was going to go with oat because it made the most amount of sense. Only thing I keep toying with is soybean. I mean, we need a planter, but we got an extra month then to do it. So I think I want to do soybean because I know it's going to give us more money. I know it's better than oat. We could even in theory then. We just don't need the silage, do we? We just don't need any silage. We've still got absolutely loads of the stuff over here. I mean, we've still got 200,000 litres, you know? Again, the walls are even blurry now. Ah, computer, what is wrong with you, my little love? Just so gutting that it has this much of an impact on things. Yeah, I think that might be the way to go. Maybe we do an oat field here in the smaller field, and then we do soybean over here, and then we make do with our silage, and we could always take the silage from another version of this later in the year. I think we do that. I think we still plant the oats in now in 8. Let's just have a check of nitrogen. It needs some work. It's not horrific, mind, and I'd rather focus the nitrogen in there. Yeah, okay, we're going to do that, I think. Let's find ourselves apparently self-cleaning tractor. Interesting. Did I leave the engine running all night? That's rather silly, mids. Right, don't go over the top. Now, I know the damage mod is really making a thing of basically using the engine warm, like overheating the engine. So yeah, hence why I'm being a little bit cautious with that. So we'll just let this warm up a second and we'll give it a wash off because the dirt impacts the engine as well. So we'll clean that off and we'll clean the weight off whilst we're here, because why not? Thank you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Up you go. Right, you sitting at 38, 39. So if we just start crawling down. Whoa, we nearly went over then, didn't we? Where's our cedar over there, I think? Come on, there we go, 51 degrees. We're good to go. Right, let's grab this thing and go and put some oats into that field. I mean, of course, I know, you know, we made most of our money from silage, but we could. I forgot there was some solid fert in here, so we can, of course, use solid fert in this as well, can't we? So let's go and top that up. Hopefully it lets me do without. There we go. Nice. I'm hoping we'll be able to get away with this without needing any extra seed. So let's change that to oat. And if we head up the top of the field, and I mean we could have used the dots, I guess, but I'm quite keen to start popping the hours up now on the massy. We don't want to just constantly be relying on the dots, and it's done its fair share so far, hasn't it? So this is a big old job. We may as well use our most powerful tractor for it. Even that, doesn't it? Like the graphics change. That random white strip of lime is me just being me, as per usual, a bit of a pillar. Because I just thought, well, it looks like I should be able to increase the lime in this field. Apparently not. So right, steering assist, 3 it suggests. So cool. Get on this line by here. Drop that down, turn her on, and we should be planting oats. Is our solid fert going down at all yet? No, our oat seed is, but our solid fert isn't. How bizarre. There's the gulls in the background. Another Osmod, just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, talk about knocking out the park at the moment. It's insane, isn't it? There we are. Right, let me get these oats in the ground, and then hello seagulls. How do you look? You probably look like flying Tetris blocks based on my graphics card. Yeah, let me get these oats in the ground, and I'll well, is it even? Are you caught up enough? There's not masses. Oh no, there is. Yeah, we want to get the oats in the ground, don't we? And we want to go and sell the balls. Which I tell you what, instead of doing a time split on this, instead of doing a sort of a speed cut or anything, why don't I do this bit? Do this bit offline. So we'll kill that off there. Where's the dots? Where's the dots? Here she is. Look at it. Look at it. I feel like what's the film I'm thinking of? Look at me. Is it Joker? No, look at it. Must be Joker. Look at it. It's like it's been drawn by one of my children. And like I'm running nothing else on this computer. I'm just trying to think. Is there anything else I can close down in the background to help this? It's absolutely absurd. I just don't think there is. FSG's mod assistant. Close that down. I'll just change something then. I'm gonna have to check the tape on that. I feel like something changed. Right, we need to hook up this trailer once our engine's hot enough. There we go. Go on, animal trailer. Let's get you hooked up. And connect hoses. Lovely. Whoops. Okie dokie do. So let's go and find some animals to sell. And yeah, I mean, look at it. It's like, again, my daughter's drawn has graffitied on the back of the trailer. God, I'm gonna have to start like a GoFundMe or something, aren't I? Like, you know, please buy mids a GPU memory card and a graphics card. Blimey, right? I didn't even need to probably get out of this then, did I? Does it need to be? Whoa, there we go. Right, okay, so skip all these. There's our 2 balls. So come on, daddy, 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 oh. And we've got you as well down here. So we will move selected 3 to the trailer. Yes. Thanking you very much. And fold the trailer up. Dink dong dunk. can't remember actually how many we can get in here. But I don't think we're going to fill it. Because yeah, if you remember, when I downloaded this mod, it didn't look anything like this. So, Mrs. Minders just brought me a cup of tea, very kindly of her. Right, why can't I... There we go. Open animal dialogue. No, I want to go into this menu. Right, so let's go down here. Let's find our bulls. I think we just get rid of all of them. I really do. Because when these guys all start having babies, they're not going to be able to do anything with them anyway. And yes, okay, they could reproduce, but I really do think it's time to shift them out, and we'll maybe look at another option down the line. And then, do we try and get rid of the little ones at all? Where's the calf barn? I just don't think so. I mean, these are good, aren't they? I mean, that's a good price for these two at 7 months. We got this up. That's a good price of 1 month. Blimey. Let's have a look here. Got an Angus bull there again, 1 month. So we don't want to do that. The Limousin bull there. Ayrshires. And the red horsey. Look at them. Gorgeous things. Right, now we will do it as that. So where is Animal Dealer? It's up. I've been to it, haven't I? It's up here, isn't it? Yes, there. Animal Dealer. Ting! Right. Okay, let's get up there. There's 2 ways to do this, isn't there? I can either go up the top or down the bottom. Let's try the top, but we won't go the really, really bumpy way. We'll try and go across the top of the map and get over there that way. Nice little patch we've missed there. Oh, look at that circle. Oh, God. Oh, it's like I'm playing on a Spectrum or something. It's just unbelievable. I just wish I understood why. That it was fine, and it's been fine for months now. It's been really good. Don't get me wrong, it's had its moments where it has dipped in and out. But in general, as long as I'm not running anything else in the background, it's behaved itself and it's done its job properly. And for some reason right now, it's just being horrible to me. Horrible. And I'm asking it to render at 1.2. Whereas, I was running 2.5, 3 in some cases on the XML, and yet everything set down to 1.2, and it's still doing this. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm missing something somewhere. And the problem is when you don't understand. I know, there'll be guys and girls who listen to this who understand computers, who understand the complexities of them and the settings and what they all mean, and that's great. I assure you, there are actually, believe it or not, there are things I can do that you probably can't do yourselves. But I don't get those things. I don't understand them, and I really struggle to learn by just reading Google and ChatGPT and stuff. I sort of almost need hands-on. I need to learn by doing, if that makes sense. Which is then really hard, because how do you learn by doing when it comes to this stuff? I just don't know. Yeah, it's such a shame, because I love this game. I love it so much. I love making content. I really do. I get I may not sound like it sometimes, but I really do. I enjoy it thoroughly. And it just, it breaks my heart. It absolutely breaks my heart. And it probably doesn't matter to a lot of people. They probably don't really care that much. But when you're trying to make your channel grow, when you're trying so hard to get everything you need just to get that click, just to for someone to go, yeah, I want to listen to this guy. You need that click in the first place, and it's really hard to get that click when it looks like you filmed on a you know, using a potato. It's just, yeah, it's just, it breaks me, man. It really breaks me, and I just don't know, what to do. Yeah, that's it. Right, okie dokie doos. So I know we don't need to unfold this, but kind of like unfold. Because we hit the animal dialogue then minutes before, didn't we? Meters before. Right, okay, so here is our trailer full of cows. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. We're going to sell you 20 grand. You've done us proud. You've been very, very busy, gents. Thank you. But it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye. And there we go. So we're almost up to £100,000, which is pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, look at that floor there. Ugh. Someone please help me. Help me understand. Help me fix this and make it right. Or rob a bank to go and buy what I need to buy. Have we got any cows worth, just whilst we're here, we may as well have a little look, and we will go high on everything, because we don't want anything below a high for the bulls. And we will say, I don't know to do male only then. I don't want pregnant. No. I want male. It seems like it's not working properly. It looks like it's not quite right. So what's selected then? Any? Oh, come on. So we got this bull by here. Meat quality extremely high. Milk production very high. Metabolism high. Fertility extremely high. He might be worth a purchase. I think probably is. Never mind. I'm about to buy back the bulls I just sold. I hope that doesn't actually happen. This though, then from the other ones. Ooh. Isn't that weird? Look at that. United Kingdom costs us £1,800, but the better one actually comes from Poland. But it's same age. Interesting. The weight, is it? Is it 556? You a bit overweight, are you, mate? Or is that what's bringing you up, maybe? Should we chuck you in with the... What happens if I put this guy in with bulls, the cows that don't match his breed? Will he make versions of him? I don't know. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I love these Red Angus. They're gorgeous, aren't they? And then we got the Guernseys as well. I am tempted to just stick this one in and see what happens into our beef. Into the beef shed. Go on then, stuff it. Why not? Yes, please. Thank you. Lovely. Right, let's take our 2 new boys back home. We'll drop them off where they can get to work as and when. And then we're good. So I'll see you back at the farm in a sec. Right, come on then. Let's get up the hill and drop you off in your new digs. Yeah, I've got no idea if I've just wasted like £1.5 grand on that bull that can't mate with any of these guys, but only one way to find out, isn't there? You'll tell me in the comments. I'm no doubt soon enough. So let's lob you in there. In you go, pal. Whoops. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you? Even my cows aren't rendering properly. Oh, for the love of God! What is going on? Why am I filming on a potato? Come on! I don't get it. I don't get it. Someone please help me. I just don't understand how I can go from much better settings to lowering it down and getting that. I just don't understand. Frustrating. Really frustrating. Right, and finally, whoops, finally crash into a wall and drop this boy off. Get in there, pal. When they're ready for you, have at it. Nice. So, we sold some bulls, made a little bit of money. We are putting our oats into the ground up in the field up there. Let's just park this by here. Our animals are looking pretty good in general. The farm's looking pretty good at the moment. And then we won't, you know, we're in a nice position then. If we can get one more harvest done now before we move onto another map, then fingers crossed we'll be good for it. Because I don't think we're going to see... I mean, we might get barley. Well, I don't know. It all depends on when these maps start dropping this month, doesn't it? I mean, we know what coming out at the end of the month. But everyone's going to be all over that, so I sort of don't want to do it for a Let's Play. I got to be honest. I mean, I'm obviously going to play it and probably do a video on it, but I mean, I might not if it looks like this. I mean, bloody hell. Somebody please send help for mids. For the love of the Lord Almighty. Take me. Take me away with you, wherever you're going, please. But there we are. I'm going to call it a day there. I think that's a relatively, I know, not particularly busy farming episode, but it's a lot of chat and a lot of sort of catching you up on where we are. And you've seen tractors go up and down a field loads. It's more, I think, sometimes about just seeing people's approaches to the game and me crashing into things and making mistakes primarily, isn't it? Yeah. The majority of you are here for that anyway, the mids mistakes rather than my my farming prowess. Where is he? I'm going to go and have a little moment with Rob's tree over here and have a little think about life, because this is kicking my behind. What do I do, mate? Eh? What do I do? We are going to leave it there, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed the episode. As always, if you are new to the channel, please consider giving it a subscribe. If you are returning, please, and haven't subscribed, please do. And please take a moment to give it a like if you think it's worth it. It's the easiest way to support the channel and completely free. If you can find it in your hearts and your wallets to take out a membership and financially support the channel, please do so via Ko-fi or via YouTube. But I urge you, if you're going to go to Ko-fi. But other than that, shall leave it there. And as always, be happy, stay safe, and we will speak again soon. Take care.